Penso yedanyame ase efise ode acheyen ode cheyen nso rani tekotego ahye bedwam dwumade na ase de amaye the rules of life ewiase bibia wo ho hyehyede ene ho akade wo de waso ebetie ne yie na ne nsem no wo de bia to atikọ ne ukotodwom ana che so brana na wo ba enesa rani tekotego yedase ahwefo nyina so pamocho memamwache ade ache enti bedwam dwumade no ye hyase ede asomo ewo bedwam kase mu enne eye nefo no aduonu nsia ewo bosome etoso enso eye July bosome ne making kan bedwam kase bo no ede amawa de dimu akoten bia obete ene se metro message meko no se wo mo susu hwe anim se asentuade a wo mo je no ebo no obepejam Omayi sikasam swafo enso eche se womo de Ghana city no opepepe enum echiripomiensa ena abo free SHS eho ebra ebika we ho ena mede somo se bejam kase mede de ma metra diamond memo ache afa me hyase Kwanchefo abedi achira wada Metro Mass Transit adwumako no ene nana osai banfo ena wachechire mu se Metro Mass adwumako no femgo anase fuel a wode gu ahyenim na akobedie etumi ekoso no ewe adwuma no pa enti de obetumi aya ama adwuma na koso atim ho na omafo nso anya sa ahyene biafo ene se ahyentuade a Metro Mass ne je no ebo no obepejam enche bia
Sedienka fuel prices equal other transport companies increase your prices. Metro Mass policy na do na use na see any use check prices on first. I would say it's first. Into prices no I am fire payment to a boom because to fuel prices. Most of increment Kran yetro ne yakoma ministry. A ministry now my approval say indeed it's me change and to share first as at time the to first man the padudo na transport company do atutum no still ye born in na baby ejina ni pempa de ye pesi etum kakra because so share the ratio of fuel to revenue and also nti nya ye betum kakra but assistance no ebono wo baby e wona
so ka say me am betuma it doesn't mean some of the contract come ministry na mo twen so ma
yegusu yaye say because of say and see a check akra e bi etutu start see etutu ma operators obi atutu etu mu kakra na fuel prices akọ so bi enti ye drop people ama ministry no say ombema yakonya ne ye kakra atu so
Omayi swafo wo hwe sikasem so ene ken oforiata enra okomra sebedwafie kocheche Ghana fo ne mra sebedwafo sika wode ebebo omayi eho bra ene afe no se de emu ache no de omayi sikasem wo yo no na ne kasem no na wo che se wode Ghana city no opepepe enum echiripomiensa me 5.3 billion ena etumi aboa ama enipa opepe ba ko echiripomienu 1.2 million emofra wo moye Ghana fo etumi enya free senior high school no emu akwanya.
Mr. Speaker, government continues to implement key initiatives to enhance productivity, scale up entrepreneurship prospects, and build resilient systems. These initiatives underpin economic activities in a modern economy and significant and safeguard our transformation agenda. Mr. Speaker, we have placed human capital development at the core of our national transformation efforts since 2017. We have invested 5.3 billion to enable 1.3 million Ghanaian children access to secondary education under the free SHS program at the end of 2021 to improve access to education.
Nwachi okasa e school feeding program honso okase efrimra aban ede sa adwumadie yi ebaye omanfo to awotua no na wotete so bia ode eye sa adwuma no aboapa amomofra wonum ekọ aban basic schools ahodo nyina no enya aduane edi.
Since January, 3.6 million pupils in 10,832 public basic schools have been fed with one hot meal every school going day in the first half of the year under the Ghana School Feeding Program. The program provides employment for caterers, about 32,496. School feeding program remains an important initiative that keeps our children in school, provide jobs and income for several people, mainly women, and avoid stunting.
So Chief Justice Kwesi Eninieboa and I watch you say to the bia said and some kobo peso war asen Libya and ya ne hadwen konebra no be ho sensem bi wo hokra na nkanye court asem na akwakoye atwetan na omafo semre ene adaje ne sika enti de offer no say alternative dispute resolution no ese se wo hwe na otumi de ye adwuma se na be ya nsem no bi wo ho a eho na ode befa na otumi adi no ne bra no na wasoso.
Over the last 1.5 decades, the ADR program has, to a large extent, performed impressively by helping the judiciary to reduce the load on the courts by 29,558 cases. This is a positive support ADR has offered to the judiciary, without which this load would have been borne by the courts under more stressful conditions. The good news is that this number of cases resolved at ADR are resolved absolutely, without resorting to appeals, which also creates another backlog. I take this opportunity to urge the members of the bar, as the major stakeholder of the judiciary, to cooperate with us as we entrench ADR in our adjudication process. My lords, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Sections 72 and 73 of the Courts Act 1993 at 459, CI 133 and the ADL Act, that is Act 789 2010, makes it imperative that ADR should be adopted regardless of the court, whether at the District Court, Circuit Court, High Court, Court of Appeal, and the Supreme Court. The need to work hard in Ghana to make ADR a preferred choice for disputants and their lawyers is now. We cannot afford to postpone it indefinitely.
Afeyenko etifindo mantam nim Woodlands DA Primary School ewo na number a wosa mantam yi emu na esukuu fom ofrapa a wo bebro ha wo nyina ego sukuu dan ba kuma wo motete fom na enti wo motete fom ne se enkonwa asa mofrapa ai ebetena so ma de kire ne adesua koso no ebi ni ho.
No furniture for them, no furniture for them to sit. If there would have been furniture in the class, we would have known how to arrange them, either in horseshoe shape or in block shapes way, so that we can be getting chance to move one after the other to meet every child in his or her desk. But looking at the situation like this, even if you are teaching them, moving one place to another person to assist the fellow in how to write or how to read on the board and even going around the children is difficult for us.
Amidu Fatima enso checheni ewo school honomo ono nso eni amani boni etwetwe nkomo.
We need assistance with furniture and table. That's the assistance that we need. Because our children, they sit on the ground.
Mahamudu Muntaru head teacher ewa Woodlands DA Primary. Ono nso da na di se wetu anamo mpempi akọ Ghana Education Service for aso ye ba bia nkọ ba beboa wonom nanso anya de a wanya mfasodie papa bia efrimu.
Severally, I have mentioned this thing to CISO to see how we can collectively address that. On the issue of the staffing, because I know one teacher cannot handle pupils of that number, which is above 100. So if they are above 100 and a single teacher is going to handle that, I think it will certainly cause a certain inconvenience.
Kroma for Ward Jason Quantano was Santiacham South Croponim na Ede Adesede to Ghana Highway to Authority for Enimse Wasrawom. One more here speed ramp no be san say kwan no eda omkronim no say siana car bo bi say siana car bo bi fi say no ba eni entoboase nti say wonya speed ramp no bia ebe ma hyenkafo no aya hweye
kwan so kwan a omo faso di chika wo kwan so no opani ehu papa ehu mayen hospital kwan every krom eba junction ha de twika ihu enya sam ketewa etimi di anka me pesa campaign for ne be ramp bi wo kwan yi so de mayen because the one who see twika na opening hu yan kwada saniyem
the cars na bi say ya student omo ye na too much enti anka bedum ye no mo ye speed rat mayen ka ye papa ebi se nkwala etwem cars na mo ba mo nche se obi twem na se obi enti enye de we amusipa ka cars no ko enye na ase de dipa na mo ya price hospital na wa nti go for na mo appoint
because I thought that drivers for ebi me ye careless.
Jagbodi Jobika eye mami ya wo hwere ne nkwan enua ba woni amani boni nkomo twetwen mu no ene wo kyere ne ayesin pote ne mu ekyere no
na maji akonda na tina fonwura no na pata na se ni fonwura no atina pata na se ho nti tamo amba yi mani kakra no na ka no ebe pimu no eto fom na yati ka no jesi pin sa no na ni fonwura no yatu mi ka wura be bia woton fon no nti ye pie ya no na mi nua no wo hye ka na ase nti ye yi no ko hospital wa wawie wo ma wakora 7 ni kunu nso wo ho
afeyenko adanse asokwa no ewo asante mantemo na suku a ewo honom no mo kyerese ni pre no so ni ewo enefu anwotwentem na kyerese na awotwe a enesa ena akrono akoso ewo sa suku yi mu a enese school feeding eniema ne akade na afenuane no ankasa awo no a ede ama suku fo no akronfo akowia
anapa ye ba ya e bedru ya no ma ye ne enu aduane ma asokwa die primary school ye dru ya no ma ye de enu ma ba ye ba ba no aduane ye ba ya ye bu ye jale ye nieme ho no mo emo anwa ti tomatoes bibi ho bia na asa be no mo aduane o ma fa bi pan ye this is nsuo bucket ya ye this is nsuo knife ya de ya de e kan bibi o kitchen ho no mo de ni nyina o ma sesako anopa yi so ya sa ba ya ye ba e sa o ma sa be bu ani e ma kakra ye jan ho no mo o ma sa ba be fa ni nyina e ko
nti na mo ye adwuma na se mo nya adwuma
na kakra aka na ye de ye adwuma ye ba da asa ba ko anyway say ba ko na aka ye de ye adwuma
ye de kromo afọ mpanifo ne bi nso eni nkomo na ye bisa mpanifo nso se sesi anamo pen na omo etuo ade afa arahosam yi eho
e be hwe se saa de ne bi nsi bi na ya bodawuro na komatifo no ye de ni nyina to omani na ya hwe se bi saa de ne bi nsi bi se de be ya na nanu bitumi aboa ye mofla no na awofo no so no omo ho atọ na niema nyina awie
Edimesre Kroham penifo se ene ne yekoso we wo ho ano ma beka kire ye wi omo baako ye wi omo mienu ne e ba sa mankola no kra omo ba no omo ntimi ma school tese school feeding
afibia kitaonsa bosome no nefo aduno enwotwe me 28 July bia wiase e de si honom e de kai hepatitis da no ebo ho da rose ne be omafo eni beba won ho so afidie no aka na enu na eduro so o my Ghana ka ho binti waye dwumadie e de atwe omafo adwen siso se sa ya de wa ma wani anna honom a etumi se wa harawa etumi so e de cancer nyina e de ebro enti afi dwumadie no dia odi atoso no se wo de hepatitis B enhyehyeye ene eho ahobambo no etoa ewo waboboa no
se yaye no akwara foforo betwe nya bi enti yebese hu se as a country no problem senete ewo apemfo mu enti yaye like a survey ebese hu se yaye de do se ne wo apemfo no betwe ma enkwara se nya hu sa problem na efe bi bed dose na akwara bia wo na yema na hepatitis vaccine enti ene ho djuma ne yaye. Oh, I think say the catcher got for say wouldn't status up. Quiet test. Because oh be a now nibia. Wouldn't be a near what vaccine. Let's about by fear.
Programs Manager for National Viral Hepatitis Control Program and Dr. Achujin Siake Kwawu na ono so eda ne de say Ghana ban ehwe no mu kwan se obenya moa afri Egypt man no honom se ne be ya enipa be se empem aduonum ya wonom ewo hepatitis C ni bie no obetumi ahwe wonom.
We are looking at this project we are calling Stop HCV Ghana, which is a project whereby with the support of the Republic of Egypt, we are expecting that treatment for hepatitis C will be made available to Ghana that we can use to treat about 50,000 people. But we have to make sure that people are screened.
Bedofo Badwam Kasia no pembe kenkama won we so na mejina EDSC omanya